Hey, what is up guys, Lockie here, and today I'm going to be doing a review on an Angry Birds plush bundle that I just recently bought and has just came in. So this comes with a few Angry Birds in the set. One or two I already have, but I'll figure out a way to get rid of those somehow. But yeah, so let's just get straight into this. So one of the first things that we have in this set is a Redbird. So just a regular, I think it's a 5-inch Redbird, so it's one of the smaller ones. So they all come in bubble wrap bags, but let's just get straight to unbagging this little guy. Okay, so this one is actually nice and soft, and oh god, there goes the sound chip. God, it sounds disgusting. I hate sound chips like this, but this one is actually really soft, and it looks nice, and it doesn't look worn at all. But yeah, the tail's soft. This plush came out in 2010, so this is, I guess, one of the older ones. The only problem is I'm gonna have nightmares listening to that sound chip. I hate that sound chip. But yeah, I actually quite like this one because he's really nice and soft compared to the one that I have. This one's kind of worn, and I was stupid enough to cut its tail off, so yeah. That was, yeah, so since this one's old, I cut the tail off because, you know, that's what little kids do. But if I were to have bought this plush now, I would not have cut the tail off. So unless someone is an expert Angry Birds plush reviewer and knows exactly what year this bird came out, please let me know. So yeah, that's my old one. This is the new one. I actually quite like this one because it's really soft and it doesn't look like it's been worn. But yeah, so there's that one. And the next one we have is another Redbird, but I have a feeling that this might be a different year when it came out. So this one is actually a little bit more worn, just like this one. There's a little bit of a difference between this one and this one. This one has like thicker eyebrows and bigger eyes. I don't really understand why the difference is like that, but yeah. So this bird came out in 2010, and he does have a sound chip, but it no longer works. And this guy's pretty worn, so I have a feeling that I might be getting rid of this guy because he's all worn. And this one is nice and soft. But yeah, there's that Redbird. And probably one of the most interesting parts of this set is this little bag here. So it comes with 3 plushies. And yeah, let's just have a look at them after I unbag them. Okay, so first thing we're going to look at is this little Redbird hanger. So this is definitely a hanger. You can see, I have a feeling, wait, this may have been a hanger. I'm not sure. Yeah, this was a hanger. It has been cut off at the top there. It has been cut off just there. But yeah, this came out in 2010 as well, so they've got a lot of 2010 plushies. I do have a Redbird hanger, but I also cut its clip off, so I'm really regretting that. But I will not show a comparison because I'm pretty sure it would look exactly the same. So yeah, there's that Redbird. And the next thing in this bag is the Minion Pig. So this is actually one of the first Commonwealth Minion Pigs that I've ever owned, so I'm pretty happy about that. This came out in 2012. Looks like there's a bit of a hole at the bottom there, but yeah. You can open his mouth, that's the first thing I've noticed. His ears are really cute. He looks slightly worn, but there's nothing wrong with that. It looks a bit derpy, but that's alright because piggies are supposed to look derpy. But yeah, I'm actually really glad that I got this pig because I've never owned a Angry Birds Commonwealth pig in my life, so this is the first one. But yeah, so we'll put him aside. And the next thing is the really interesting one in this set, and it's a McDonald's Matilda plush toy. So it's like an Angry Birds Toons version of Matilda, but she's got like a little string as like a little clip or something. And yeah, this is like really strange because I don't know how they got this. I don't think I can find a year but if you guys know when these plush toys release, I would like to know, because I find this really interesting. I've seen quite a few listings showing off that these Toons Angry Birds plushies are quite expensive, so I'm not sure if I'll sell this or keep it. I actually quite like it. It's pretty cute. But yeah, so that's the Matilda. Really interesting plush toy right there. And next thing that we have is Iceberg from Angry Birds Space. So let's just get to unbagging it. There we go, out he comes. Alright, so another thing that I've accomplished here is my first Angry Birds Commonwealth Space plush toy. So this is literally the first Angry Birds Space Commonwealth plush toy that I've owned. But yes, this is Commonwealth, and it came out in 2012, which I think is the year that Angry Birds Space came out. So this guy's pretty interesting. He has a sound chip. Oh. And it works, but just... yeah, it works, but it sounds a little bit worn. He doesn't have matte fur, which is something I've heard a few people talk about in the Angry Birds plush community. But his fur is really thin. I think it has something to do with the plush not looking as worn, so that if you were to sell it, it wouldn't look like you've played with it that much. Just like this Angry Bird over here, who definitely has been played with a lot. But yeah, so we have the Iceberg. His sound chip works. And it's slightly dying his sound chip, but he's got a few patches here and there, but yeah, he looks really cool. But yeah, so that's Iceberg. And the last thing that we have is a giant laser chuck from Angry Birds Space. Let's get straight to unbagging him. So as I'm unbagging him, I can see that his fur looks really soft, so it feels really good. So here is Laser Chuck. He's got his laser head feathers, and he's got no tail, but in some images he has a tail, but when he has a tail he has no cape. So it's a bit random, the concept designs for the Angry Birds Laser Chuck, but the main one is him with his cape. So he's got his laser beam, his laser glasses, whatever you want to call them. They look really cool. He's nice and soft. He has a cool purple color. And let's see if his sound chip works. It works perfectly. This guy is probably worth something. He came out in 2012 as well, which I'm pretty sure might be the release date for Angry Birds Space. It feels just the slightest bit worn, but only on the sound chips, because, you know, people like pressing the sound chip, especially in store when they haven't been bought. But yeah, so this guy looks really cool. His sound chip works completely fine. He's not as worn, he's not as used as the other birds. But yeah, so that is all that came in this bundle. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, please drop a like down on this video, as I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like these, don't forget to like and subscribe, share the video with friends, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye!